Hey everyone, this is Braden with your new Quick Tip Tuesday from a Loft group, and today we're going to be covering Hashtagify.me. I've searched Never Stop Exploring, which is the North Face's slogan and their current social media campaign. So first off, I searched Never Stop Exploring and I see the popularity right up here at the top. And basically what this means is the most popular hashtag on Twitter is going to have a score of 100, and the least popular one will hypothetically have a score of 0, which will essentially mean that it doesn't even exist. So Never Stop Exploring is kind of middle of the road, which is a good place to be because, if you get up into the 70s and 80s, it can be a little bit too vague. And if it gets down, 15, 20, then it can be a little bit too specific. So you go down here and you can see all the related hashtags to Never Stop Exploring from basic mode. So again, you hover over one of these bubbles and it gives you the popularity, and it also gives you the correlation, which is essentially the percentage of times that this related hashtag is used in the same tweet as the main hashtag. So, for instance, nature right here, 4.1% of the time that someone uses hashtag never stop exploring, they're also using hashtag nature. Down in advanced mode here at the bottom, nothing changes up here except for the fact that when you click on one of these bubbles, such as travel, you can see all of the hashtags that travel and never stop exploring have in common with each other. So landscapes, photo, vacation, tourism, hotel. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. I usually use advanced mode because I think it's faster to kind of see how things expand from each other and kind of find related hashtags and ones that are correlated and relatable. Table mode is the same exact thing as I just showed you, except in table mode. So weekly trend, monthly trend also, and this basically just shows the change in popularity over time. Top influencers, this is very self-explanatory. These are the people that are talking about it the most. So obviously the North Face, and then you can see some other different ones down here at the bottom corner. If you want the paid option, you can actually get another 6 influencers. I'm not really sure what else the paid option offers. But if you're really, really into monitoring your hashtags, you can look into that. Usage patterns, this is really cool. So over here you have your 1 week, 1 month trend. Over the past month, it's increased by 2 in popularity, which is always a good thing when you're monitoring a campaign to see an increase in popularity. Right here, you can kind of see over the past 8 weeks how it's fluctuated over time. Certain events or certain different campaigns might cause spikes or dips, and that's really good to monitor too to see how well your marketing efforts are working when you are implementing a hashtag campaign. There's also a cool feature right here. You can start comparing hashtags. So I'm going to click that, go up here and type in North Face. And when I click North Face, what happens is you see that North Face begins to be plotted with Never Stop Exploring. You see this stuff up here. So again, you can see, I'm not, for the essence of time, I'm not going to put in a bunch of different hashtags, but you can add more than just 2. And you can do some research to see, 6 weeks ago, why was there a dip, and 5 weeks ago, why did it kind of recover? And you can take things off too, and you can take a look at it, and, add or subtract from there. So I'm going to go back to Never Stop Exploring. And then I'm going to keep scrolling down. Let's see. Okay. So top days and hours for Never Stop Exploring. It gives you this scale at the bottom, and the closer that the color gets to yellow, the better time of the day it is to use that hashtag. So in the case of Never Stop Exploring, it's actually pretty consistent. It doesn't really matter what day of the week that you use it. But there will be ones where a Thursday or a Friday might be more popular than a Saturday or Sunday, and in which case their colors, will be, red or orange or even yellow for the best day of the week. If you were searching hashtag, NFL football, then I'm sure there will be a big spike on Sunday, and that will be the best time to tweet about it. Also, don't forget about the time zone down here. It's in GMT. I had to Google it. We're 4 hours behind, but you want to make sure that you get that right. So top 6 languages, it's an international brand, obviously. You can kind of see how it's being used in different languages. And spelling variants, you want to remain consistent, but you want to also see how people are using the hashtag, how they're spelling it, and what will look most natural to the consumer or to your audience. So the wall, this is really awesome. It basically, a lot of people have, hashtag trackers and stuff themselves, but this is a free option. It's really cool. It kind of aggregates all the tweets. Everyone that's using hashtag Never Stop Exploring, and you can see the North Face and Brendan and Ellen over here, and you have some influencer marketing where they have Casio is weighing in, and Dean right here is an ultra marathon runner. He's really influential in that discipline. So they're utilizing their audience and their influencers, but they're also doing a really great job. Um, Sort of getting some different people involved. You have up here national parks photos, so again it's really cool to kind of click through and see the photos. And I like being outside, so I actually don't mind clicking through some of these photos myself. So that's pretty much Hashtagify. If there's more of a demand for people to see how you can kind of implement some of these tips, then maybe I'll do a follow-up Quick Tip Tuesday in the next couple weeks. But until next time, you'll hear from somebody from a loft group next Tuesday. So thanks, guys, and have a good rest of the day.